Hello and welcome to Tash Life 2. I'm Tash and today we're doing a craft haul. So let's get into it. First thing is this 3-minute gratitude journal for kids. I thought this would be good for the girls. I bought it on eBay, I think. And it's got you've got the day of the week, you've got the date, what you're thankful for. This person brought me joy today. A little bit about feelings, and what was the best part about your day. Draw or write about it. And it's pretty much just pages of that. I wanted something that the girls would be able to do. Tell your teacher why you're thankful for them. So one of the girls doesn't go to sleep till like 10 quite often, and I just thought something like this might help. Like, she's not really old enough to do brain dump lists or anything like that unless I write it out for her, and I just thought this might be helpful. And it also might get them into a good habit of doing something like this on a daily basis. Got one of those each for the girls. Now, the next thing, okay, I did some shopping at Bunnings. So I picked these up at Bunnings. I did learn a little bit about texture paste in my workshop, and I needed some glue, so I thought I'd try this one. I don't know how well these are going to go, but here we go, we've got them. Yeah, something good to add to our collection. Okay, so the first one we've got, the place where I do workshops, they had a sale on, and I thought I would grab a few things because I like their stuff. Grabbed these glue pens. I really liked the glue pens. We were using them in the classes and I just liked them a lot. So I grabbed 3. That's one for me and the girls each, so that there's no fighting. We've got these washi tapes that I bought. Got like a dream catcher one and these butterflies. So let's have a look. So you get quite a good range of butterflies there. And it still hasn't, like, it just keeps going. They're all different. So that is good. We've already used some of these things. We've already used this one. And this Dreamcatcher one, I just thought it was nice. And I'm feeling a bit like I want to do a Dreamcatcher spread. So I'm collecting some Dreamcatchery things. And a lot of this stuff, it was so much cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I actually went back and got more because the stuff that I got didn't cost me as much as I thought it would. Goodness. There we go. So it's just different dream catchers. And I don't know where she gets her things from. This is a local lady to me, so she orders things in from probably various different places. But yeah, there's no brand on it. So yeah, I just thought that was nice. And I also wanted to do some mushroomy spreads, and I kind of just wanted to buy some colours that, you know, are sort of mushroomy. So there's those. They're all just little washi tapes. And right, I'll do them after. So I did pick up a couple of stamps. We've got this one, which is Be a Free Spirit, Wild and Free, and it's kind of a bit dream catchery. You've got the arrow with the feathers and everything hanging off of it. So I got that one, and Then we got this mushroomy one, which, well, and there's some bugs. So I didn't think I could go wrong with that. It's cute. We've got some daubers, which you can see we already used a little bit. And let's see, I got some window frames because one of the things we were doing in the workshop was using frames, and I liked the idea of it. I wanted to do some things with the kids. So we got some frames there. Like I said, I don't know who her supplier is. These kind of labels come on, from a few different places, as you would know if you order from those places. But I'm not going to say anything because I don't know exactly where she gets them from. So one of the things that we do in the class sometimes is the gold and silver splashes over the top after, and I really like that. I'm probably now asked for that when I have finished. I think, oh no, it needs splashes. So I bought some of this gold and silver oil paint, and we've already used the silver one. You just need to water it down a little bit to be able to splash it. But yeah, I got those. And then we got some of these alcohol inks, which we used to use in the class as well. And I love these. I love these. Me and the girls have already used some of them. But they were... I love them. I love them so much. So let's see, what shades have we got here? We've got Squeezed Orange, Funky Fuchsia, Lemon Zest, London Blue, and Blue Lagoon. So that's a pretty good range. I mean, I do like the lime one as well. And when I bought some, and then when I went back, I couldn't remember which colours I bought. So I tried to buy things that were safe, that I knew I wouldn't have bought. So that's why I've got those. And I just love using them. And I keep them in the plastic bag because if there's one thing you don't want to spill or leak, is an alcohol ink. So we got these lady. We've already used a couple of these, but I thought I'd spread them out a little bit so you can see what we've got. So they're all just like fairies, and there's a few brides in here, just like graceful, elegant ladies doing their thing. So that, I thought that was nice. You know, you could do a fairy thing or anything. So got that one. And then I picked up this, what is it? It's like a sort of, is it steampunky or vintage? It's sort of vintage, isn't it? Sort of old world. Oh, there's a bit of steampunk. There we go. Sort of, I thought that was nice. And I did a spread in the workshop using these ones as well, and I just like them. So we got those. Okay, so for some more people, steampunky people, I bought this one, and I just think these are so good. They're so nice. You know, they've got a bit of edge on them, and I don't know, I just think they're nice. They're so nice. I mean, there's so much to choose from, isn't there? You could do ladies, men, whatever. Anyway, I grabbed them because I thought, I just really like it. And these are stickers. These ones are stickers. I think so far they're all stickers. Even the windows are stickers. Should I get the windows out, the frames? We've used a couple of them. We've used like 3 of them already. So, show you the frames. And it comes in this little bag, which you could use for, you know, your scrapbooking as well. So, like I said, there are 3 missing because we used some. Yeah, oh, that's all right. And these are stickers too. They come off. Right, I picked up some fairy doors because if you're going to do a fairy spread, you know, what's a fairy spread without fairy doors? And I just thought this was cute. It would go well with the windows. Lots of different doors there. Yeah, nice. And that's it for the workshop haul. So I did get a couple of things from Target. They had things on special. They seemed like they're clearing out all the things that are not Anko and bringing in Anko. So I got these stamps. They are days of the month, and I thought that would be handy for bullet journaling because I want to get into some bullet journaling. So I just thought that would be handy for that. And this, I thought this would be handy for making journal charms with the girls. It's sort of a cord sort of stuff. And yeah, both of those from Target. I was in at the reject shop and I noticed these and they were like $3 each. So I grabbed them. You got a good range of, you know, colours and things there. So grab those from Target. What did I say? Reject shop. Grab those from reject shop. I did buy some stamps from Facebook. A lady was selling them. She had been a rep for what's the name of this? Close to My Heart stamps, and apparently that business closed down. So she was selling off all her stock. She also apparently runs like journaling and scrapbooking workshops, and like you can go away for a weekend or a night and do scrapbooking with all these people, things like that. So I thought this was cute. We've got all the little foxes and things. This one, you know, frames again and edges, so I thought that would be handy. Then we've got this one. We've got words, we've got sunshine, we've got birds and butterflies and music notes. And then you've got this one, which we've obviously already used. So you've got this lovely flower, animals, and words as well. So I've managed to pick those up from this lady, so that was good. And a few times when I went into Kmart, I picked up a few bits, which not all in one shop. This is probably 2 or 3 shops. So I picked up these fine liner pens. Where did I get this from? I may have got this one from Target actually, when they were, yeah, I think this one's actually come from Target. But I thought that would be handy for the bullet journaling. Yeah, so that one was from Target. And then from Kmart, I picked up these washi tapes. They were, I think this one was on clearance. So, of course, you have to grab it if it's on clearance because then it's going to be gone. But it's just a beautiful all-round range of colours, and there's fruit, there's flowers, there's words, you know, stripes, patterns. So I thought that was good. And then I saw these sticker packs. So here we go. This is all the stickers in here. I thought this would come in handy for art journaling or bullet journaling. They can put it in their little journals when they do these ones, and decorate them with some washi tape and some stickers. So grab that from Kmart. also grabbed this one. Does it show me? Yes. So Hogwarts. Not that the girls are into Harry Potter, but I kind of am. But I mean, this is a bit of a kiddie thing, but I might get something out of it, and the kids might get something out of it. And I just thought it was cute. So I grabbed that one. And then I saw these, which I thought would come in handy for bullet journaling as well. You know, it's pretty much what they're designed for, I think. Yeah. And so I just grabbed them. They're not expensive. I've got this one as well. So yeah, you've got lots of different things you can do with that. Little monthly stickers, words and numbers. Yeah, just a nice range of different things. And then there was this, which was probably on clearance, I would say, but I just thought they were cute and different patterns, and you know, it doesn't have to be baby stuff. Yeah, I think I used this one in my spread the other day, and you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known it was from a baby book. So that is all that's left now is Shein. So I grabbed that. I grabbed a few things from Shein. I bought some of these little bottles. The lady at the workshop puts like PVA, what it's called, PVA glue in these bottles and waters it down, and that way it just comes out really good for sticking stickers and things on. It's not too thick. It doesn't take too long to dry. So I grabbed a few of those. We grabbed some of these brushes, which of course we've used for like the edges and, you know, just ink, doing the ink things. I picked up this stencil, which I thought was fairly cute for like texture paste or inking, something different, and some word stickers. Getting it the wrong way, aren't I? Nice word stickers, which they're a bit boring. The kids didn't want to use these ones. They just said, oh, they're boring. But they can't really read very well yet either, so, you know, they'll get there. This is a cutting mat. I don't have a cutting mat, and I just thought that it might come in handy. So I grabbed that, and then we grabbed some of these little, I can get them out, some of these little paper, I don't know, are they doilies or does it say what they're called? No. But we sometimes use these in the workshop too, and I just thought they're nice. It'd be nice to have some in case the girls want to do something. And I just thought these were all cute. Yeah. So we got those, and they are so pretty. I like that one. And then we had some words, some more words. I thought these might appeal to the girls more, which they did. They've already used one of them. So let's spread it out and have a little look. Yeah, I just thought this might be good for journaling too. Bullet journaling and normal journaling and art journaling and putting on your folder or whatever you know, whatever. So yeah, it's good to have some words, isn't it? Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. See, it's just positive affirmations, aren't they? So yeah, that's it for the haul. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.